and above also our friend, our great benefactor who helped us to finish the church in Rwanda, St. Peter and Paul, Mr. Gigi Becali, who helped us. A cobra or a snake, it came following me. They took me and threw me in a forest, whereby I was arrested and I was handcuffed. I have no house there. There is no land to build a church. Everything is starting from zero. So it is a challenge.
Your Eminence, thank you for accepting the interview. The Patriarchate has named you Vicar General over Western Uganda, and so this is a new diocese. What are the needs and what are your thoughts about this mission?
First of all, I glorify God because after 3 years after my major operation, I had asked our Pope and Patriarch Theodoros that I be relieved from my duties as Bishop of Burundi, Rwanda, and Eastern Congo, because my health situation was not okay. But I glorify God through the prayers of many people worldwide, especially in Romania, where people were praying for me, supporting me in different ways. And especially now, I give glory that Christ in Africa is with me today, and especially being with my spiritual child or priest, Reverend Father Victor, who has been in Burundi and still in Burundi, and also he came to visit me to see how I am doing. And also I'm very grateful for our Pope and Patriarch Theodoros. After seeing that I have gained my strength, he thought through the proposal of the bishops, Hieronymus, who is in central Uganda, also Bishop Sylvester, who is in the eastern Uganda, and also Bishop Nectarius, who is in northern Uganda, to think and to say that really Orthodoxy has been in Uganda, but in the western region, which is almost 8 million, is a big province. Now we are beginning a new chapter. We could say now we'll be like Eastern Uganda, Central Uganda, and Northern Uganda, now Western Uganda, which will be, we could say, the symbolism of 4 evangelists. Yes. The 4 evangelists, and also the 4 corners of the world. And also we are very grateful very much, because now the Patriarchate of Alexandria with the whole synod, they thought that I should come again back for the mission work, so they give me the assignment to serve Western Uganda, which is a very big province. As I said, around 8 million people. Orthodox has not been there. We had 2 parishes. Now we are going to start a new mission starting from zero. No, we have 4 priests, but now we need to penetrate through all over Western Uganda. And I'm very grateful for our brothers and sisters in Romania who have been on our side in our mission in Eastern Congo, in Burundi and Rwanda, and especially the places I have visited in Romania, especially the first time when I went to Romania with the Archbishop Theophani, then later on Andre, and later on We see other metropolitans who are near me. I visited Romania, and I'm very grateful. And above also, our friend, our great benefactor who helped us to finish the church in Rwanda, St. Peter and Paul, Mr. Gigi Becali, who helped us. But also there are others who helped us, like Mr. Marius, who is building a church of St. Paisios, and also Victor, the priest, who was always with the charity, with the helping people, the schools, and also helping the people in different ways, leaving his family. Now today he came to visit me to see how I am doing, if I will be able to do the mission work in Western Uganda. There are many challenges in Western Uganda. First of all, the first challenge is that as someone who is beginning a new family, I have no house there. There is no land to build a church. Everything is starting from zero. So it is a challenge. My dreams and my the way I want to start in the beginning, since we have no land, we will start like renting a house where we will begin a house. And then trying to look for a land to build like a center, and also to go around Western Uganda, which I said, it has the Ankole, it has the Kigezi, it has the Bunyoro, it has also Toro. So it is a very big province, a greater province, which really needs your prayers and help in your own way. Like we say, one by one makes a bundle. I have and I believe that with your prayers and also your support, we will be able to achieve. The first things which we will have to do, first is to get a place where to stay. Second, we need to identify people and train people who will become priests. And training priests also is a challenge. Second, we need also like many things which we use in the diocese. First of all, we need liturgical vessels. We need, for example, vestments. There are many things which we need, but above all is your prayers, your prayers. So I don't know if Father Victor, we want you make efforts to find people who can come and be with us. We start together. I'm asking Father Victor to try to convince and to talk about this mission, and I pray that Father Victor, you come, we visit together there, you see what will be the needs which will be needed to start this new mission. Is starting from zero. When I say zero, I mean that we don't have infrastructure. There are no infrastructure at the moment. But the way how we started in Burundi and Rwanda, and also with you and your organization of Christ in Africa, I believe that really we will achieve many things. I don't know if you have another question.
Yes, for sure, because we want to help this mission to grow, and we invite everyone who wants to join us, especially if he wants to donate or to give everything, every penny. It's very important for us. And there are many needs, as you said. I'm thinking as we start in Rwanda, so we have experience with growing the diocese from zero to, because now in Rwanda there are many churches, I think there are like 7, and it was no church there, it was from zero. So it's like the same situation in Western Uganda, and I was thinking the way you started in the beginning, putting emphasis on translation, the liturgy text and services to be done in the languages of the people. So I know that you already started this job, because now the liturgy which is taking place there is done by a priest, as I understand, who is already based there, but because he's a farmer, he has its own land. It's not the land of the church, and also there is no building of the church. They do in tents the liturgy. The way they are praying, you already started to translate for them, as I know.
Yeah, we are very grateful that at the moment we have finished the divine liturgy in Runyankole, Ruchiga, and Runyoro. The liturgy is now finished. We need to find people who will help us. We print this liturgy, and then we have to do the sacraments. For example, the sacrament of baptism, the sacrament of marriage, and also to do also the consecration service, and even other minor like ordination, making someone a reader, and also some other services which are minor services. We need, like Saints Cyril and Methodius, the enlightener of the Slavs. When they went to the Slavic world, Saint Methodius and Kyrillos, really when they translate the language of the people. So what our efforts is to know people worship in their own dialect. Like there in the Western Uganda, we have Rutoro. The Rutoro is already translated by His Eminence Metropolitan Hieronymus. Now we need the Ruchiga, we need the Runyankore, and also we need Runyoro. So all the services have to be done in their own dialect. So this one is also another thing which is a challenge. We have to do our mission embracing the people, and the people embracing us. Because there in Western region, people are very thirsty. They ask us, why did you delay to come to Western Uganda? Then I said, we delayed, but now we are coming. We are coming. We say instead for them coming to us, for us we are going to there, and this is because our patriarchate is a mission-centered. They want Orthodoxy to be in Africa and also to embrace really the development. Sometimes it is very difficult really, because people, apart from giving Orthodox, but also have to participate in other activities like social issues, like maybe like schools, clinic, helping people in their own way, but also teaching them. Instead of us giving them fish, we teach them how to fish. And also instead of saying that, what can the Orthodox faith do to the people, but we ask them also what can they do to the Orthodox faith. Also we emphasize that very much.
So now there will be a plan to build a school there, but how do you see Orthodox education shaping the future of the children there?
Education. We need to educate our children from nursery, primary, secondary, and university. Because these three things which I always say, we should also be careful when we respond or we embrace education, so that the education does not overpower spiritual matters. For example, the three things: education, spirituality, and health. Like the way how we make the sign of the cross, God the Father, God the Son, God the Holy Spirit, whereby these three, they go together undivided. Because if I bring the education and the spiritual matters are not okay, then also we have not done anything. Then if we say only spiritual matters, when the body is not okay, also things are not okay. So these three things we have to think of that. But it has to be everything, as I always said, Christ as the center. Christ is centered. God is centered. Holy Trinity is centered. But we are in developing countries. So all these things are needed. For us, we need people really who will come to help us, to give us really the real orthodox. You know, sometimes we fail to understand the mission, which normally I say in Greek, which is apostoli και ierapostoly. There is the mission, you do like other people, which they do, are doing these things, but which has no spiritual essence. So we need also spiritual essence. Because you respond to this general, we do this mission which has to do with social, helping the people, but the inner mission is missing. So it is a real challenge for us to do ierapostoly, holy mission, not only apostolic, like even other organizations, they do mission, they help people, they do this, but have not that essence of inner mission. So we'll try to emphasize that one also. They go hand in hand. Yes.
Your Eminence, maybe for some our followers, if you can give us some spiritual advice, because we live in a troubled world and many are facing difficulties like depressions and now, especially in our civilized world, even if we have everything, material things, but we lack the joy and the peace that Christ is given us. If you have some spiritual advice.
For us, especially the Orthodox world, Romania, they have a lot of spiritual centers. I'm talking about the monasteries. I'm talking about the work of the spiritual mothers and spiritual fathers in different monasteries. Also the church fathers also is they should not give up. They should be near their priest. They should be near their bishops. They should be near them, because only in the church there is really a nourishment. In the church there is spiritual guidance. In the church there are many things which people can get really a lot of nourishment. In your parish, please be near your priest, be near your bishop. If you are near them, if you listen to them, if you follow, you go to the services, not for the sake of going to the services, to be in the services. Really, you are lucky. You are lucky because you have priests. You are lucky because when you feel you want to go to worship, there is a place for worship. While for us who are beginning, we are lacking those things. So please, you have a treasure, that hidden treasure. You have the priests who pray for you, who hear your confessions. So please, don't leave the church. Don't be taken away by whatever is going around. Only hope and only salvation is through the church. Outside of the church, there is no salvation. I know there are many challenges. Even us in Africa have challenges, but we have nowhere to go and to learn about our faith, especially the love towards one another. Love, no matter what. To have the love of Christ. To have the love of Christ. To have the love of Christ. And to love one another. So please, be near each other. Be near your priest. Be near your parish. Help your parish. If you are near them, you know God will be always near you. No matter, even if you fall down, you wake up. You wake up and you be careful. If you fall down, you be careful you don't really again find a stumbling block.
Yes, these are very wise words, and we have to put in our heart, especially because the church is our mother.
Here is a hospital. Exactly. Whereby we go and we receive spiritual treatment. Like we go in the hospital, when you are sick, and the doctors give you medicine, but also as we run to the church, they give us spiritual medicines. Yes.
Because every man, he has his own searching and seeking for God. But for us, because we know the fullness of truth in the church, we know the way and the path. We don't have to search elsewhere. We just need to follow this path.
But I'm very, 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 very grateful for the Romanian people in their own way, how they have kept the Orthodox intact. I'm very grateful that always they are responding. Even those who are in diaspora, they do help in their own way for helping people in their own way. They should continue up. And also I'm appealing to them, let them have us in their prayers. Let us have us in their way they can help. As we always say, one by one makes a bundle. So through Christ in Africa, they can go any information to get it through Christ in Africa. Thank you very much, and God bless you. And we are waiting for you to come and visit us and see and help in their own way. Even those who will not be able to pray, I know their prayers will remove all the obstacles.
Prayer is very important.
Yes, yes.
So going to the end of our interview, based on your experience in the missionary work in Rwanda and Burundi, and all over Africa also, maybe you can tell us a story, or if you witness any miracle or personal experience that you have to tell us from the missionary work.
It is not easy, because for me I was born in a missionary family, especially with the Archimandrite Obadiah, who went especially in East Africa. We were using...
He was the one who baptized you.
Yeah, he's the one who baptized me, and also he went to the church where he was baptized.
Yes.
Always, whatever he was doing and whatever I was doing in Kenya, in Southern Sudan, in Malawi, in Zambia, was that my life, all my efforts, even though I had nothing at all, even in Burundi when I went there, even in Rwanda, I said that there are people, I will be like them. First of all, is to have this simplicity, humility, patience. And one of the experience which I have is in the area called Buramata in Burundi. You have visited that place.
Yes.
Where you find that really people, children there after this civil war between the Hutus, the Tutsis, where you could find that really human beings, they become like animals, where one is killing one another. It is really a bad experience. And I remember also one of my challenges which I faced in one of the countries, I don't want to mention its name, whereby I was arrested and I was handcuffed because of saying a memorial service, and I mentioned one in plural, and I had a problem. So that was one of the bad experience which I faced. But later on they found that really I'm okay. Then they left me. So there are many miracles which are happening every day. Because I started from zero, but through people, through the love of the people, and also I was not pretending. I was a human being like other people. So even though I was a bishop, or when I was what educated, but I saw that even though I have all those background, I saw I am one of them. That's the most experience which I see that really was also another experience which I had, which was like a miracle, is when I was baptizing in Rwanda. It was really was around 200 people in a river, and where I was standing, I baptized almost 200 people. But when they pulled me out from the water, a cobra or a snake, it came following me, and people were shouting at me, "Bishop, Bishop, a snake behind you." But people started saying that it was a miracle because I was standing, the snake did not bite me. It was really very, even now I cannot comprehend, I cannot explain what it happened. Then because we have this pastoral staff which has two snakes, people saying, those people, you see, they are worshiping the snake. He was there and the snake never bite him. So for me, even at the moment, I cannot describe it. Another experience was that when I was giving communion, I normally, when I give communion, I know the names of the people. I know, but there is one person who came to receive communion and baptized. Then when I was giving communion with the communion spoon, I could not raise it. I was feeling pain here when I was doing that. I did it 3 times. I could not. Then I asked this person to go aside. Then I communed the others. Then after that, I asked the person, "Are you Orthodox?" He said, "No." "Then do you want to become Orthodox?" Then he said, "Yes." Then we baptized him that day. So that why my hand was very heavy, I could not. Also for me, I take this as a miracle. I have never told it to anyone, but to me it was one of my miracles, which really I cannot even really explain it. Yeah.
Yes, very interesting stories. And
also another one in Burundi, the thieves came and hit me here.
Oh.
I became unconscious. They took me and threw me in a forest.
Oh, really?
Yes, they came and threw me in the forest. Huh. When I woke up, I saw that I was in the forest. Huh. They came, and when I came back to the house, when they brought me from the forest, they had turned the room I was staying, they thought maybe I have money. So also that was a miracle to me. Yeah.
Thank you very much for sharing this.
Yes.
It's great how God is working through people, and through Holy Spirit He's everywhere, indeed.
And also another miracle is for the first time through there is one lawyer and Reverend Nel, when through Bishop Theophanis, when I visited Yash on the feast day of Saint Parasceva. It was also a miracle to me. It was my first time in life to see that people dedicated, they line up so many hours in cold to come and venerate Saint Paraskeva. Also, it was my first miracle whereby I witnessed the true believers, those who are really deep in the Orthodox faith, and also in Nicula. For the mission, seeing people from all over, there is something which was visible faith.
Yes.
Yeah.
Thank you.
And also, like you, Father Victor, leaving your family, you come, you be with us, it's also a miracle, according to me. You leave your family, you leave whatever, you could do a lot of things, but I was very happy when our patriarchate embraced you, and I was very happy that in Romania, people are embracing you. It's also a miracle.
Yes, and
yes.
I'm very grateful for the one who support us and our mission here in Africa, so we can help you further.
Yes.
So coming back to the Western Uganda, because now we hope to start to do good things there. How you see next years?
So the first thing, as I said earlier, we don't have anything. First, I will have to go there. I have to look a place where to stay. In the beginning, to look for a house. Second, to get people to come around me, we train them. We will need liturgical vessels, like a chalice. We need also vestments. We need also to train people. We need people to come and train us. That is the most important. Really, we have to train those who will take over. We have to train people who will take over, because as you know, for me, I still have also the challenge of my health. Even though I'm okay now, but we need also to prepare people who will take over tomorrow. Because as you can see, I'm almost 60-something. Now, and the region is very big, we have to train people who will take over tomorrow. Training, building churches, buying land. It is not that it used to be, people used to donate, but nowadays it's very difficult to get people who can donate land. Now we have to buy land. And in the capital city of Mbarara, which is really a fast growing city in Uganda, it is very, very expensive when you get land. And we need to exist where we need to be visible, not invisible, not to go in villages. Exactly. So we need to go.
Because you said that the church is because it's not the building, but the priest who is there is a little bit far away from the city.
Yes, from the people.
So it's very difficult for people to come there to pray for liturgy.
Yes.
Even if it's done in tents.
Yeah.
Yes.
We need to go to the people, to be to the people,
exactly.
Where they are people. You know, very better is like a family starting a new family, and when you have nothing, starting from zero. So that's how we are going to be. Yeah.
So I'm confident.
And also moving, we have no vehicle, we have nothing. So we have to use it. For example, like me going from where I am now, I need almost 7 to 12 hours with a bus. I need to go with a bus. We need to use motorcycles, we need to use bicycles. And also, those people who will be near me, they need also to be supported. And also when they are supporting us, we need to support them. There are people who have families, because we need to create or to start educating people who will be tomorrow's leaders in different fields.
Yes.
Especially education. Like for example, children because most children are at home because they are not going to school. Because in Uganda, even though they say that education is free from primary education, but still even the parents have to contribute to do many things. So we need to help those unable families. supporting their children to go to school. Catechism. We need to translate our catechism, people to know their faith. That's my main issue, is people, they have to know their faith. We have to create Orthodox faithful, not Orthodox followers. Orthodox faithful, not Orthodox followers. Because we have Orthodox faithful, we have also Orthodox what? Those who are following Orthodox, but are not faithful of Orthodox. That's why you find the challenges that when something is this, they run away. They are not faithful, they are just followers. Yes. Also, you have those Orthodox who are just attendees. They come to attend the church, only that. So we need to be Christ-centered, God-centered. Yeah.
Thank you very much, Remenes. So we'll have to put your words in our heart, and I'm confident that God will help us and will help you for this great mission.
First, my thanks to our brothers and sisters in Romania. They continue to love me. I know they will continue loving me because they loved me and they still love me. May God bless them.
Yes, thank you very much.
Amen.
Thank you.